Okay, we are back, guys. I'm sorry for that tiny bitty. Let's call it a minor inconvenience. So I had a phone call coming through. Good evening once again. I'm Bonolo Mabocha, and I like to say and believe that I am a fan of ordinary people doing extraordinary things with their lives. Sometimes you look at what you do and you think it's a small thing and you think that it is of no significance, especially because you're still at the start of it, or that you are, you don't have enough resources to keep it going at the momentum you're hoping for it to have. So there's always this thing of talking ourselves down and trying to. By the way, ke tlo bolela ka sekgowa because guys, we don't know who's listening at what time, right? So what I was saying is that we talk ourselves down. We always say, I'm not adequate, I'm not enough, and therefore, we end up just missing out on seeing the beautiful work that we do that can actually help other people. And I spotted a couple in a few months ago who I watched their journey when they started like a farming project. They'll explain more when they join in. And they have documented, or yes, they've documented almost every single part of their journey of starting on farming and just gardening to farming, and so I thought that's a very nice thing that these people are doing. It's awesome because not a lot of young people are into agriculture. What people are into agriculture for nowadays is quick money, and agriculture is it's patience at its best. Okay, guys. So I'm now just gonna be waiting for them to join. Um, and oh no, I'm not receiving any request. Hey, because we are still starting, Simon, I'm gonna ask you to try and just keep trying, sending that request, and then hopefully I'll be able to see it on the screen and then we are able to join it. But also, it will be another way of waiting to see how many people can actually join in. I'm looking forward to this conversation. I really am, because I know that you guys are doing an amazing work there, particularly with your agriculture project, and it's quite fantastic. I would really like for us to talk about it because I grew up in a township setting, and we have potential to also grow our own food in the townships, given the economic conditions that we find ourselves in as a country. Such conversations become very important amongst us to have, so that we can try and help other people to actually see, okay, seems like there's a problem, but Mudimu, what do I do? Am I able to add? Yes. Oh, there we are. I think I managed to do something. Um, Let me see. Okay, but yeah, assisting people to be able to see agriculture.
Oh,
Yay! Oh, yay! We did it, guys.
oh
This,
my God.
why are you upside down?
Oh, am I upside down?
You're upside down. Please turn the phone. There we go. Hi, guys. Oh, what happened? Did they leave? I think they left. Let me try and add them again. Yeah, let me try and add them again. I really wanted to start. There we go. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right.
Linda, yeah, no, but it's the first. It's the
Can you
first
see
of
us?
many. Eh?
Can you see us?
Yes. Are you able to see me?
Yes, but
Yeah, there we go. Cheers, guys. You are the first guests on my show. Hello.
hello, auntie. Hello, auntie.
How are you?
You don't
Fine.
know.
You're fine.
She's
overwhelmed.
She's like, no. I'm saying cheers, guys. This is our first, and you are my first guest on these live
Oh, my.
sessions.
That's so nice.
Alrighty. How are you? How was
Yeah.
your day? That day.
Yeah, good. Thanks. And yourself?
I'm perfect. How was your day?
Our day was very, very normal. Nothing special. Work and back.
Uh-huh.
Sleep and wake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but God is still God.
No. Yeah.
But you guys do amazing stuff. I'm interested in talking about your farming, your agriculture.
Yes.
And your
how do you share this stuff?
how do we share? Your guys, Linda, it's my first time doing this. So we are learning through the.
Yeah, so that they can join us.
Simon, tell me something.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Are you Sydney's brother?
I am his brother. He's my younger one.
Why he took you?
We went to that school together.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my. Okay.
Small world.
Noorderland.
Guys, we don't mention school names because I'm a new creation now. So like.
Okay. Yeah, that's my flesh and blood, man. Not Akamrawag.
Seriously?
Yes, it's my sister, then it's me, then it's Sydney, and it's Quena.
Man.
Yeah. Bam Rapa. Slow.
And you guys are like serving, eh? You guys are serving.
Really, you're trying.
Yeah, and it's good trying. Okay, let's go straight into our first, part of the interview. So I want us to talk about your music as a Marapa, my family. Why am I not able to see what's the name of your wife's name? Simonde.
No.
I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, her name is Nomonde.
No, can't.
Yes.
We are trying to Ramunche. What do you do?
Right?
We want her to appear.
Okay.
No. You can see it. You can't.
I guess because of
Now I can.
now you can. Okay.
Yes,
You can see it.
yes. Let's talk about your music. When the Marapama family, who writes songs in your family, and who comes up with the melody?
He does all the work.
And when I know Monday, no.
He just claps hands for me and say, "Wow, God bless you."
I support him with my prayers, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And then
Yeah.
Simon,
As well.
do you have an album?
Yeah, I released a song on YouTube. Wait, he is here.
No. I mean, do you have an album? Because I know that you have. He is here, but do you have an album?
It's a singing. It's a singing album. I'm working on it.
Why am I not trusting this? I'm working on it.
Because it's not really currently just focused on agriculture and just growing the country.
Yeah, that one took all of me.
Is it because it's like is it because you loved it or you learned to love it and now it's taking all your time?
Yeah, if I could choose, but I can't choose. I love them all. I love them all.
That's like, food and music go well together. So
Yeah, like you just go to your garden, you get busy there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't cancel it.
Okay. I guess that's out of the way.
Yeah.
When did you guys start farming or gardening?
2019, babe. 2019.
Oh, 2019. Somewhere there.
2019,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you started with spinach.
Yeah, we started.
No, we started buying plants. The flowers, the tree. The trees. Fruit trees, grape trees, and then we went to spinach after. Initially, it was his idea. It was his hobby. He was doing it all alone.
Yeah.
Then I started missing him because I saw now he's always at the back with the garden. And then I just thought, let me try this as well. Let me get hands on and see what is going on the side. Then I also fell for it.
Very good thing.
So
Wonderful.
is this something that now you are 100% into, or you guys work and
he is working? Okay, we both have our main careers on the side.
But like,
yes, and then this one, it's like a hobby that it was a hobby that turned to be a side hustle. Because initially we were just having the spinach for the house, and then they grew most of them, and then we couldn't really cook all of them. Yes. Then we started giving people, the people we fellowship with would come and take them. Then we just thought one day, but we would make money with this. How about we start small price? Our money this time is no longer mahala, 10 rand, something like that. We've been giving mahala, and now our smaller yana money just to motivate us.
Yeah,
and then we went with the flow really and supported the idea. So since then,
I wanted to say you guys are flexing really well. Le hustle ka farming. Like, oh no, we farming on the side. It's a little side hustle.
We do everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Even with
That's
Simone,
nice.
she's part of the group.
Oh, her in that video, I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. It just
Yeah, and she's really
what is her favorite job in the garden?
Huh?
What's her favorite job in the garden?
watering. Watering, playing with water.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. She likes
she
water.
loves that part.
Not even harvesting.
And harvesting, yes, but sometimes it just
Who has the whole
doesn't
plant?
end.
Who's just finishing out there?
Exactly, it doesn't end nice because she would have held the whole plant with the roots and everything. So like, oh no. For now, let's keep you at the position of watering.
Yeah, it's safer.
Yeah.
She's heading the irrigation department.
Yeah.
But now it's winter, so that's another disadvantage because
She
now
gets
the
sick.
water just ends on her body. She ends up
Oh,
being wet. So now, because it's winter, we just have to look for another role for her.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Normally, you're such a mother.
Yeah.
You're a mother. Guys,
Thank
and the reason why I also wanted to have a conversation with you is because when you first start gardening, when you start gardening, one of the biggest challenges about remaining in gardening is seeing the different phases that your crops go through. Sometimes we have and then you have all this hope. I remember there was this one time where you posted one of your I think it was where you had poured like a seed or something like that, and I watched that entire process because like it was such you were giving it such a hype, and then boom, the next thing you came back and you're like, guys, my spinach died. Yeah, you guys know that, right?
it happens a lot.
And so I want us to have this conversation looking at what lessons you have learned so far with your gardening project that you can share with people who also perhaps want to start their own gardens or have problems with crops, especially because now it's like winter time and the cold weather can sometimes be harsh on what do you call on our crops. So who's taking this one? Should I choose or
Each other, yeah. Who's taking it?
He will.
okay. Can I just say, Normally reminds me when we were in high school and doing speeches in class, and then there were like group presentations. She's probably those ones would be like, yeah, ubulela wena."
No, because I've always been shy all my life.
All right, yes.
Well, now what is called organic farming.
Okay.
Organic farming, it's oh my nose. We don't use pesticides. We try at all means to avoid the pesticide.
Okay. Yeah.
Pesticide is those chemicals where you put it over your crop. It will kill all the bacteria.
Yeah.
And then it will kill all the insects. Everything.
Yeah.
It will kill. But he created good insects and bad insects.
Oh.
So when you kill them all, the insects the bad ones always come back again.
But the good ones?
The good ones, obviously, whatever the good people, they always come after the bad ones.
Well, I guess so.
Yes, it's organic. It's organic. So we try to use leaves. We use manure, we use grass, we use everything that is natural, that is nature. We avoid to buy things that are chemically tempered. Yeah. So when you have pest attack on your veggies, you must also use organic ways. You must find organic ways to get rid of those pesticides.
Okay.
So that's why the clever guys keep biodiversity. Biodiversity is actually a term that they use. Usually the spinach, the beetroot, the cabbage, you mix them all. You have your fruit trees, you have different things around your garden. Doing so are confusing your enemy, which is your pest. Because spinach all over your garden and not spray those pesticides. The bad insects will chow everything.
Oh, okay.
That's why you need to have companion. It's called companion planting or planter onion. Onion mint those other stuff. So you mix them together.
It's basically confusing the enemy.
Confuse the enemy. Yeah.
There we go. Maradele, tell me, you went to what school technique, what, Jomnodia, right?
Tomnodia, what's called Tomnodia? Yes.
But there was no agriculture that time.
There was all there.
And just
Yeah. At work, yeah, my career is Tomnodia related.
Oh, but like
yes, but my desire is I can just leave this Tomnodia and go back to go to my colleague.
Calling is a calling, ne?
Speak to Ramaphosa to give me a land next to a river.
Hey, here's my deal. If I meet him anywhere, when I meet him, I'll just be like, sir, I know I don't have the time, but check out Simonde's Veggies. Is that all right?
Get a land. I mean, the plot is 2 million rand. Which, oh my goodness, you need to have a good amount of income to qualify for a plot, not even a farm.
So now we just
use what we have,
which is our backyard.
Oh, so you were using your backyard to farm all of that produce that I saw in the video?
That's our backyard.
Yes, that is our
backyard.
Tell me about it. So where you stay, is it a township setting or Kikodi Ploto?
No, it's Kikatropo. It's just Katropo. One house there, corner house. Then one day I said, "Mara, this thing can be a nice garden." And boom! And then we started with this small garden. We started with this small portion, and then all of a sudden it took over the whole backyard.
And it grew because we had a smaller garden, and people will come now wanting to buy. And every time we have to say, "Yo, we are out of stock," then we just thought, okay, let's get it bigger so that we'll be able to have continuous supply to our friends and
family. Yeah.
And family.
Oh, okay. This is pretty dope, you guys. So you started this whole thing from scratch.
From 0.0. And the other thing, Molopalali, we had challenges. Yeah, body santa. You find that you plant a pepper, green pepper.
Yeah.
And then you will water it. It is not growing because of Santa. It's a filter. They use it inside filters. So Santa has nothing inside of it. So that's why you must buy compost. You must buy fertilizers to take care of to change your sand into soil that will grow. your
oh, like fertile soil.
Yes, you earlier asked about what we've learned. What we've learned that because we both don't have a agriculture background.
zero.
We planted, I remember we moved in 2018, September, somewhere there. And then a few months later, we wanted trees and all those things. And we planted them. They're like same age with our daughter, 3-year-old. And there was no movement at all.
Growth.
No growth, no nothing. So we started researching and asking around everywhere we are buying. So this tree, where does it grow? And then what promotes the growth? And then you are told that indigenous one, this is what you need to plant. You don't plant on any soil that is there. There are types of soil that are conducive for the plants to grow in. So yeah. From my side, I learned everything about agriculture from scratch.
Okay.
Zero knowledge.
Can I ask you, what are the crops that people can grow now in this season that's starting now, going into winter?
You see, winter, it's a season that only charge, and what grows your plant is what we call photosynthesis in English. Photosynthesis in Afrikaans, you see.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So, winter, there is no enough sun to put the energy inside those leaves for them to can grow.
Yes.
So now that's why during winter this is advised not to plant anything. But Mudimu, is God. He created plants that will strive during winter, which is your leafy greens, spinach and beetroot, all those leafy greens.
Okay.
Goes underground.
Yeah, but yeah, spinach, beetroot, paragidi cool crops, something like that.
Okay.
Or they like the coolness.
Okay, then they are likely to grow during
but I remember last year, winter, they grow, but not. Remember, Matakalala spinach, they were like this small. Winter.
Yeah, there is a difference. They do grow, but they're not as big as in summer.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you planning to
drive?
Okay, so I've seen people cover their plants, the plastic or something like that.
Yes.
With this, the nets, because in winter you find ice on the leaves in the morning, early hours of the morning. So they tend to freeze.
They freeze. Your leaves literally freezes.
So rather, we had net over it because now the ice, instead of being directly on the leaves, it goes to the net.
Oh, so then can I ask, that net in Alimashuba?
Yes, but
also
nets, they differ. The nets, they differ. They say something like this one allows 70% in of the sun rays, this one 30%, 45. So yeah, the thicker the net, the more good to use in winter to keep the coldness like outside and preserve the heat inside the net.
But you do get the net, they are called frost net. You do get them at the shops if you're having challenges with. I mean, where we stay, it's not that cold as maybe Gauteng or Polokwane.
It's extremely cold, and Polokwane.
Yeah, where you're
like this is as opposed to you guys, like can you have your life fun?
And no heater or nothing.
No heater, nothing. You're just this is the barbecue game.
Maybe we are almost close to the.
Aren't you at the Tropic of Capricorn? Is it called Tropical of Capricorn or something?
Waterberg region. Waterberg. Yeah,
Our region.
it's Waterberg.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yes. So then I wanted to ask, dinetite, that ice when it freezes, then it means I mean, the ice in Itoma melter, is it now serving as a watering?
Yeah. During the day.
During the day.
It will turn.
Okay.
The other thing with the difference in winter, we don't water as often as in summer.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because there's no much evaporation in winter
due to the sun.
Due to the absence of the sun, the heat. So there is what if you water like 2 days. I mean today, then you can skip like 2 days before watering because the water will still be in the soil. And then in summer, you can water today. In La Palala is extremely hot.
Following day,
the following day, there's no water because the water would have evaporated and the plants will be dry again.
You know, guys, why I had to invite you?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Now I'm letting the bag out of the what's that? The cat out of the bag or the bag out of the cat or what? So what's this? Oh, these are comments. So I started. What?
No, I'm saying our precious brothers and sisters are here.
Oh, okay. So I was saying, I started a mini garden, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, you must take a picture.
That thing is ugly. I'm not proud of that thing.
That is important. You started, so it's great.
Yeah.
I started by growing a spinach.
Everyone starts with spinach, I guess.
Every farmer.
It's the easiest.
It's the easiest. So I put the seeds in, and I realized after putting the seeds in that actually agriculture is a lot of work. Gardening is a lot of work because now it means I have to commit to pouring water.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't for a long time. Well, thanks to fertile ground, I went after like 2-3 weeks. I found like these small seedlings, and I hadn't watered that place. Some
poor plants of God.
I feel terrible already, guys. So now, I don't know if it was my mom or I think it was my mom or sis. They went behind the house and saw that thing, the mini garden, and they're like, "Did you plant anything, Kakomrao?" I'm like, "Yeah, a few weeks ago, probably it's dead." I know they're seedlings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, that's God, the seed finding life on its own.
And so now when I went and found the seeds, I started watering the seedlings, and I had like a spinach that was this big.
Wow.
Beautiful.
With the gas size. And so, but I thought to myself, this is quite a tedious job because I don't have the background, agriculture. Man, when I saw you guys doing it, I was like, guys, let me talk to these ones. Let them tell us what are their secrets to keep going back to that place because, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's same with us. 0 experience, no experience at all, no agriculture background in school, nothing. Just that passion to grow plants and they
hobby. Just a hobby, passion, love for gardening,
And garden takes a lot of patience. So now with knowing where we started, because we would plant seeds and wait, and then just before they would just sprout out, my husband would be plowing them out. just giving up on them and things like that. So now we then decided to be buying seedlings, because now having to wait for a seed, something that you don't see for the longest time, it takes a lot of patience. So we were buying seedlings. Now, advice, maybe buy seedlings, start with seedlings. At least when you plant something that you are seeing, more hope than planting a seed that you just gotta bury it there and have to be taking care of something that you don't see, but actually something under the soil.
Okay, you know, one of the things that I'm struggling with right now is reading the comments. So let me put a disclaimer. I'm not putting on my glasses because I'm avoiding reflection. So I can't see comments properly. Therefore, you guys will just...
I see Billy says, absolutely amazing. And then I am following my brother. I'm compassionate farmer as well.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I thought like there were questions or something there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not yet. Maybe I get to ask.
All right. Hopefully they'll ask. Oh, well, even if they don't ask now, I hope that later on we'll manage to, because I'm not going to delete it. I hope that they'll ask, and then as and when they ask, you can be able to just respond to the...
For sure. And the reason I think your spinach survived, is because your soil
is fertile.
It's fertile.
Oh, it wasn't a miracle. I wasn't supposed to.
It is also a miracle that the soil is fertile.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
We had to sweat before our soil could really start producing. Yeah.
And the other thing I can advise my friends is that YouTube has all the answers for gardening.
Ah, I see.
Just say, why is my spinach stunting, or why is my spinach leggy, or why is my spinach? Oh, but watch the video, and then you say, oh, is it that one?
Yeah, basically that's where we learned gardening and how to do things.
And internet, Google, just Google.
It's unlike having to go to the library during our olden days, school days. You had to go to the library and open a book and be painting forever. So now you just say exactly what the problem is, and then you get an exact answer. So that's how you go up to this far. We are not that far. We still
we are beginners.
We are still beginners as well.
Yeah. How are the sales coming? Are there people buying when you harvested?
We are out of stock now.
Yeah?
Out of stock.
Hey, so they buy.
Yeah, you remember the video we took?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, they do buy, and now we having a problem of continuous supply, because what happened, we had one customer that bought lots of them, and then we had to start afresh. So now other ones, isn't it, they grow, like these ones are teenagers, these other ones are still very small. So once this other one is ready, you are only maybe gonna supply 20 and then it's done. Then other customers, when they come, it's finished. So we are trying to avoid that, so that we'll have continuous. So yeah, they are. Can we do to our loyal customers out there? Thank you.
Yeah, and because of we don't have enough land, we can only supply that much. You know, people are calling, shops are calling, say, hey, spinach. You know.
What is it? Bosveld.
Where we stay, there's a lack of supply of spinach. So they're calling side. We want spinach, and I mean, we can't supply 100 spinach.
That's the problem with selling to shops. They want a lot at one time, and then you find now it's the whole space for us, everything that we have. Then regular customers, then they start suffering because
Because of
now
the
we
shops.
sold 50 bundles
They
and we
can
are
wait.
all happy about it. Getting 400 and once, yeah, but then you have to stay for 3 months or more without
And if I rob,
supplying. That's the
I don't
other
know
problem.
if I rob, I go.
Yeah.
That's the disadvantage.
Simon is direct, no Monday. He's like, yeah,
We sell our spinach at 15 rand, like a big bundle.
1.5 kg.
Yes. And Boswell, they say, no, we'll buy it. Why am I saying Boswell? I don't But yeah, there are guys, they want it half a price, 7 rand.
No, but in that case,
but then at the 7 rands, that means you have to split it in 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it is like that.
Is it?
Yeah, it is like that. You split it into 2, but thing is then they'll be selling it with 10 rand.
Still, they want like 500. We don't have 100.
Yeah, we're still very small.
This is a backyard garden of a house.
I keep on that time they're desperate as well. They want the spinach. So unfortunately, we can't supply bigger shops at the moment. That's the disadvantage.
Ramaphosa must give us the land. We need the land, Ramaphosa.
So that's the other thing that we've learned. If we are a small scale farmer, it's just good to be selling to your local customers, because now when we like comparing selling to the shops and selling to our customers, we are losing when we're selling to the shops. So you find people saying, I'm supplying Woolworths, but how much are you making supplying Woolworths rather than selling to your local people, you know? Initially, I had that mind. Once we have a lot, you must go and supply Woolies. Woolies want 7 rand, 70 spinaches. Where are we going to get that?
Okay. Hey, this is a challenge, ne?
Oh, yeah, the market, it's your friends, your colleagues, door to door sales. That's your market. That's where you'll make some cash flow. With the little you have. With the little you have.
And so far, really, there is a big difference with supplying a shop and selling to your local people.
Shops are getting by quantity, which you don't have. Quantity, you score, they score. You don't have quantity.
Okay,
and the boring thing, Bonababa, the middle person, so there's always a discount. Unlike when I negotiate your product.
I see. So when you sell on you are able to like sell at a price that's yours and beneficial.
Thank
you. We're not paying anyone. There's no middle person. All the money comes to us.
Who works on your farm? Is it just you, Simonde, and Nomonde, or there's another person who's helping out?
No.
It's a family affair.
Are you like, do you feel that at some point you're gonna add people, or it's manageable right now?
For now, hey, I'm starting to feel the heat because there's a lot of work.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so much to do, and with your day-to-day work, your 7-4 work, it's difficult. Plus winter now, when you are over Mergo, it's dark already.
It's almost dark. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
So we do have a desire to get some.
Are you supplying your brother who's a chef with some ingredients?
I must ask a Woolworths Basila wanna Tragela wanna Yamu Pick and Paver.
So it lifts.
They must take my spinach to taste my weights.
Sure. That's by the way. Oh, your brother's food looks nice.
That one is in another dimension.
Yeah, no, he is there. He's there. He's doing the most.
Have you? You know, I missed. You remember he had a thing here, more Mdo.
Yeah. You did not get his thingy. Guess what we get? The SmackDown.
I wasn't able to go there, and I'm like, why has he left? Because like my time gets
passed by him sometimes.
yeah.
Is what? Twist my words.
Yeah, taste my words.
Yes.
Anyone in Victoria can.
I just his chef Sydney Marapama because we marked the register in high school. We're like, oh, Sydney Marapama.
You must interview him as well. He's very good.
Yeah, no, he's doing the most.
Well, I should go to. I think the next time I should actually be that side, eating his food while interviewing.
Interviewing, exactly.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah,
he has some challenges there at his business. Some challenges here and there, but yeah, he will.
One thing I like, how old are you guys? Are you able to say your ages, or is it a family affair? Is it
my age? I'm turning 33 this year.
38.
33.
38, no.
38.
33.
33, right? 33.
This one is turning 27.
Oh, okay. Man. That's lovely. So you guys still meet criteria for a lot of, I don't know if you guys know about seed funding from agriculture, Department of Agriculture. They have like different kinds of grant opportunities. Have you guys have?
I did research on them, but most of them it's a bursary, and then you must be able to produce a certain profile on how you're doing and things like that. And then government things, they have people already that are giving to those things.
We never tried actually. Okay, but we went to agriculture here more where we stay in it.
Yeah.
We wanted seed, but soil testing.
Initially, as we were struggling a lot with our soil, it was not fertile at all.
So one is responsible for 1, 2, 3 areas. They never came.
So we thought we were gonna use that opportunity when they come, and then we ask them more about where do you get this?
Yeah, like
funds
we want to enter competitions,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they didn't show any interest, and then we also lost interest because every time you go there, you find the same person that said, "No, we are gonna come." So yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Who's this one here? Bonolo Mabo. You know what? Some people when you get to heaven and they call your name to say, "Come in, my child," they'll just laugh.
Yeah.
One of those people when they call my name in heaven, they'll just be like,
Who mambo?
Well, jokes aside, guys, I can't thank you enough, right, for the time that you guys borrowed me.
Oh, you're welcome.
And to talk about this, this lovely project that you guys are doing. It's marvelous. If anything, that's a very beautiful thing. I mean, one of the issues that we have in South Africa is that of food security. And it's quite important that people start learning how to grow their own food, and this whole thing of relying on the shops. Look at what's happening now with the floods. It means supply chains for certain big companies are entirely affected. So if we have, if we just go behind our houses and do something like what you guys are doing, we really are solving the problems that we keep saying we have, you know. And so if there's anything I want you guys to take from this is that you are seen and you are appreciated. We love your work. I love your work so much, guys. It's beautiful.
No, we are honored.
Thank you so much. We appreciate, and you are saying out there, everyone, if we can do it, and anyone can do it, it just needs passion and yeah.
Yeah,
And
we are not in for the money. If I could tell you how much we've spent it and how much I've asked here,
spend that day.
I don't know if that is English. Julle moet onthou ek is nie in Engels ouer, ek is 'n Afrikaner. So yeah.
Also, Simon, Simon, just to let you off of the hook, you went to a technical high school. There's no language.
If we would tell you how we spent at least, so it's a lot.
Yeah.
So it's
Next.
about it's not for the money. It's really the passion. And then the challenge, we are thankful.
Yeah. At the beginning, if you wanna go bigger, it's like you're wasting. But the one thing we also learned is that every business at the beginning is very challenging. Then once you get a grasp of the business and the flow of things, then yeah, it tends to get
Lovely, you guys. I have to let go of you now. And thank you so much. Is Simonde sleeping already or?
No, she's here.
No, she's not coming.
And can she say goodbye to me or is she just going to say no again? Let's see. Bye, Simonde. I guess on that it's a goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Say bye-bye.
God bless.
That is why. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.